Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Betting Tips with Big Lex. I've got another NBA recap for you guys for the player props that I dropped yesterday, December 9th. So last night, guys, I was like 100% sure that I gave you guys basically a free 8-pick parlay. And unfortunately, Scotty Barnes had to ruin that for us. Scotty Barnes, New York did exactly what I thought Boston was going to do to Scotty Barnes when I faded him 2 days ago in the drop that I gave you guys. I had a drop and I said we were going to fade Barnes because I was worried about the Celtics doing what New York basically did to him last night. So very unfortunate night, guys. I had 5 parlays. Luckily for me, I was able to cash out of a few of them and still come out in the positive last night. So that's always a good thing, right? It's betting tips with Big Lex. So we're always focusing on trying to not only make money, but make sure that we don't throw away money as well. So last night was still a good night for me. I hope that some of you guys were able to cash out. I cashed out probably 4 or 5 minutes into the third quarter on 2 of my slips. So I was very fortunate for that. Scotty just ruined it for us last night. I gave you guys a free 8-pick parlay. We had 3 of our guys were players of the game. Brandon Ingram, his mainline projection was 33. I had him plugged in for 25. He finished with 43. He was a player of the game for the Toronto Raptors. Norman Powell's projection, his mainline projection was 25. I had Powell plugged in for 20. He finished with 30 PRA. He was also the player of the game. Jalen Brunson, Big Game Brunson, was number 1 on my list. His mainline projection, he went over that. His mainline projection was 37. My bet, I had him plugged in on DraftKings for 30, and he finished with 32. So we had a couple of guys here that went over their mainline projections too, guys, if you would have ran on Prize Picks. Wendell Carter went over his mainline projection. Andrew Wiggins went over his mainline projection. Josh Hart went over his mainline projection. Brandon Ingram also went over his mainline projection. Jalen Brunson went over his mainline projection. And so did Jalen Suggs. So if you happen to have those 6 players and you ran them with regular lines, congratulations, because you did win some money off of that. If you took any of my picks last night and you did not select Scotty Barnes, congratulations, because you won some money last night. With that said, guys, I'm going to take a deep dive into the player props for today. 2 games on the slate again, 2 NBA Cup games. And I will have some picks out for you guys shortly. Stay tuned.